Crumbling with love, belonging, and heartbreak. Heartbreak is more than just a particularly hard form of disappointment or failure. It hurts in an entirely different way because heartbreak is always connected to love and belonging. Over time, the more I've thought about heartbreak and love, the more clearly I've realized how vulnerable we are when we love anyone. The broken heartedest are among the bravest. They dare to love. This is a letter from an Episcopal priest and friend and mentor of Brene Brown, Joe Reynolds. So here we go. Heartbreak is an altogether different thing. Disappointment doesn't grow into heartbreak, nor does failure. Heartbreak comes from loss of love or the perceived loss of love. My heart can be broken only by someone or something, like my dog, though a part of me really believes my dog is a person, to whom I have given my heart. There may be expectations, both met and unmet, in a relationship that ends in heartbreak, but disappointment is not the cause of the heartbreak. There may be failures within the relationship, indeed, there certainly will be, but for we are imperfect vessels to hold the love of another person. But the failures didn't cause the heartbreak. Heartbreak is what happened when love is lost. Heartbreak can come from being rejected by the one you love. The pain is more intense when you thought the other person loved you, but the expectation of returned love isn't necessarily for heartbreak. Unrequited love can be heartbreaking. The death of a loved one is heartbreaking. I didn't expect them to live forever, and death is nobody's fault, regardless of smoking, bad diets, no exercise, or whatever, but my heart is broken anyway. A related heartbreak is the death of something quite unique, maybe even essential, in someone I love. I didn't want my children to stay children all their lives, but at times the loss of innocence was heartbreaking. The loss of love doesn't have to be permanent to be heartbreaking. Moving away from a loved one can break your heart. Change in another person I love may be a good thing. It may be significant personal growth, and I may be happy about it and proud of it. It can also change our relationship and break my heart. The list goes on. There is a plethora of ways in which a heart can be broken. The common denominator is the loss of love, or the perceived loss of love. To love with any level of intensity and honesty is to become vulnerable. I used to tell couples getting married that the only thing I could tell them with certainty was that they would hurt each other. To love is to know the loss of love. Heartbreak is unavoidable unless we choose not to love at all. A lot of people do just that.